Middle Ages, exist. Catholic Church, monks. Is Fortnite actually overrated? Plato, Aristotle and Socrates. Zimbabwe pastor gets arrested for selling $500 tickets to heaven. 12th century Catholic Church. Vikings, exist. Coastal villages in Europe. Spying on cute boys at the beach. Wanna come over? Me, I can't, I'm busy. My town isn't named Alexandria. Me. FDR, he's gonna invade. Churchill, he's gonna invade. Stalin, I require more of the stupid juice. Kane after he played the first video game. Sits 27 hours for an oil painting. OMG, delete that. I'm serious, Bartholomew, do not hang that in the Great Hall. The Romans watching the Brits and the Germanic tribes take over the world, while their descendants can barely defend their own peninsula in World War II. SPQR. Write the saddest story you can think of in 4 words. Hans, Z transmission broke. All of Europe. Somebody just shot the Austrian Archduke. All of Europe. Literally no one. Socrates. Everyone is stupid. Karl Marx. Invented communism. Rich people. Carl, what the fuck? What fashion companies try to sell men? What men want? Is to a lot. Depends on the context. Wives no. Women claiming a baby yes. When pastors in the Catholic Church discover people will buy indulgences due to their beliefs, it's like printing my own money. Hitler, I'm going to open up another front. The Allies. Laughter, you dumb bitch. Vikings in Norwegian history books. Vikings in English history books. Napoleon waiting for Russian winter to be over. Hitler waiting for Russian winter to be over. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth waiting for Russian winter to be over. Carolus Rex invading Russia during the coldest winter in 500 years. Coca-Cola makes more money than Pepsi. Pepsi, unrestricted submarine warfare. Who started World War I? Germany. Wrong answer, fat ass. Not a cell phone insight, just people living in the moment. Tanutuva, Russia took everything from me. Rest of the world, we don't even know who you are. When the British make fun of the Americans for losing war against armed farmers, but then you remember they lost India to some starving guy was a pacifist. Chortles in Indian. Hindus when they saw cows for the first time. You're going to be a god and like it. Wearing matching outfits with your best friend. Truman, I'm not going to let you use 50 nukes to bomb China. Douglas MacArthur. Be a lot cooler if you did. Footage shows Chinese military purportedly moving towards Hong Kong border. Ah shit, here we go again. If you think about it in the shower, you're not over it. I'm apparently not over the burning of the library at Alexandria. Is anyone truly over it? They shouldn't be. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. A soul for a soul. 2 cities for a harbor. This is called the Three Kingdoms because it has 4 dynasties. I don't understand that either. USA, actually we won't be getting involved in this conflict. Also USA as soon as a boat gets dinged up a bit. Everyone. The Beatles were the biggest group breakup. The first triumvirate. Are we a joke to you? Mormons. Hey, so we heard that the second coming of Christ is gonna happen in Missouri. You'll mind if we chill here? Missouri. Exit. Yakko's world, but every time he names a country that was once British it gets faster. Greek history. Greek history without mythology. Become a Greek warrior. Travel to Sarpedon to fight Medusa. Woman 1. The baby is mine. Woman 2. No, it's mine. King Solomon. The world. Whoever kills Hitler will be a hero. Hitler. Can I be a hero too? Millisaurus. Palomatosaurus. Using Drake formats. Using the expanding brain format. using the expanding Roman Empire format. Don't do war. World leaders, how will you enforce that? Soviet Union, it's just a fire, there is no radiation. Chernobyl employees. US founding fathers complaining about the British enslaving them. They're literal slaves. Southerners complaining about how the North didn't respect their sovereignty. Native Americans. 12-year-old American kid on YouTube who thinks communism is cool. Elderly Russian man who fought Nazis in World War II and watched his friends and family being murdered by the secret police. When you see that World War I started in 1914, but video games were invented in 1958. Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. Caesar after 23 stabs. Damn it guys, I told you not to play video games. African tribal leaders in the 1600s, when they realized the white men want slaves. It's like printing my own money. Nothing cool happened in the 1930s. Australians. German officer, we've used artillery and gas, surely the Russians are dead. Russians as they fix bayonets. Laughter, you dumb bitch. When media realizes that Hitler probably played chess. Oh yes, it's all coming together. Guten Morgen, Mean Führer. Morgan Freeman. Who would win? Expensive, cheap. Can hold 30 puny 9mm airsoft balls. Can hold almighty 71 7.62 Tokarev rounds. Fire rate is slower than Internet Explorer. Can shoot up 1000 bullets in minutes. Nicknamed after a man who does not have any association to the gun. Literally called Daddy. April 14, 1865. Photo of John Wilkes Booth playing final minutes of Call of Duty before putting down controller and shooting Abraham Lincoln. Leave the Middle East alone, we should. What about the oil? When your sick cave painting of you killing a sabertooth only gets 7 Okabungas. Confused Dungabunga. Russia says small nuclear reactor blow up and deadly accident. Oh shit, here we go again. Mexicans in the 1800s, those damn Americans, they come to our country, take our jobs, and can't even speak Spanish. China media says Hong Kong protesters are asking for self-destruction as military assembles nearby. Hey, I've seen this one. It's a classic. What has Mexico done that is so special? Only country to condemn Anschluss. Spanish Civil War refugees. First semi-automatic rifle. USA's largest war supplier in World War II. Defeat a French Empire. Cocoa and vanilla. The Roman Empire. Whatever Mussolini was trying to do. Benjamin Franklin watching from beyond the grave as people use electricity to shock their nipples for sexual stimulation. I shared an ice cream cone with my wife yesterday. Definitely a communist. Black people, white people can't dance. White people. Vanish removes even the most stubborn stains on civilized society. Before, after. In 1956 the high-speed F-11 fighter shot its left because it was faster than its own bullet. Suffering from success. Qin Dynasty. Jesus, one of you will betray me. Apostles. American alarm clock. Taiwanese alarm clock. Canadian alarm clock. Polish alarm clock. When you go to war with Russia. Japanese 18-year-old. It's a suicide mission. Japanese Air Force. Then prepare for death. Dictators live forever, right? No Dale. I'm afraid no one can escape death. Except Fidel Castro can. CIA, quit running you little shit. He's about to say his first words. Americans don't have any history before 17th century, so they can make fun of the other country's history. When it's 14th century Europe and Yukov. Part 1 of 3, accepting your death. Hitler isn't a war hero. He is a war hero because he killed Hitler, but he also killed the man who killed Hitler. Me when people talk about Wojtek the Bear and forget about Sergeant Stubby. When some punic ass bitch expects you to surrender just because you lost 20% of your male population. Ridiculum. Every school person and historian, World War II is the deadliest war in history. A bunch of fucking ants who've been fighting for hundreds of million years with countless billion casualties. Am I a joke to you? Building a 13,000-mile wall along your northern border to keep out savage invaders. Building a 2,000-mile fence running from north to south of your country to stop rabbits from taking over. Israel after defeating the entire Arab League all by themselves in 1948. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me, British soldiers. I will be staying here. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well.